Hello guys, welcome to the Mad Bros and Faded Wizards. What a day it is. Today is the 7th day of this tournament and we have our semi-finals at the hand. So two BO1s today. First match that is going to be hosted is between Team Puzzles and ASSAM eSports. As soon as we are done with that match and we have one of our finalists, we'll move on to the second match that is between Team Small Brains and Team KANGAR. So amazing matches coming up, and the tournament is at full swing. Just one more day for the grand finals. That's tomorrow. So today will be the deciders for the finalists to find the finalists. So without any further ado, guys, let me move on to our casters who will be helping out with the casting today. That's none other than Baka Boy and Kraiger Mitos. Take it away, guys.
Thank you so much for having us again, Mad Bros. We have finally geared up to the more interesting, to the more hectic part of the tournament. It is the semi-finals between Team Assam Esports and Team Puzzles. These two teams have dominated their way through the previous rounds, and now that they face in, we are up for a really interesting match to see who will move on to the grand finals of this tournament. Semi-final day it is. We have another brilliant match lined up just after this. And before that, I want to talk about the lineup that we might be able to witness here. Assam Esports, we might just see Flip J, Omega, Buckethead, Zoro. From what I remember, that was the main lineup, and we might also be able to see Shocky here. For I think it is the first time that we'll be able to witness him. I guess he was one of the stand-ins, but definitely one of the most talented players that we have seen in previous tournaments as well. Meanwhile, Team Puzzles. It is Hope, Spooky, Bonito Flakes, Decline, and Noise that will be playing against Assam Esports. The map that we have, and for a positive change, it definitely is Icebox, man. I was just hoping that we would get to see something other than Ascent, and thankfully, the teams have delivered to us with an Icebox map. That is good. Also, Mad Bros, what do you expect from this matchup?
Oh, I'm waiting for a thriller, man, because today is the semi-finals and two matches. We have got two. We are going to find out the both the semi-finalists today itself, and tomorrow is going to be one hell of a match. I'm quite sure. Best of the best will be playing against each other, and today as well. So I'm really excited about this matches today and tomorrow. I'm hoping for a very good conclusion of the tournament, and I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, well, also, I would like to remind you guys about the giveaway that we are having thanks to CAS Computers. Use exclamation point giveaway to start off with and participate in the giveaway. All thanks to CAS Computers. Now we finally begin with the map. Let's see what agents each of the teams pick. And I hope we do not get any of the server issues that we had previously faced, because that, complicates a lot in the tournament.
Mythos, I guess I'll take it from here, man. I was having some kind of an issue with my laptop, but I guess it's all fixed up. And we've got an amazing match, just like you mentioned. We've got Assam Esports, man. We saw them the last time. They definitely went ahead and beat up the underdogs, man. That was an amazing matchup. And after defeating that giant and like moving ahead in the tournament, they are looking pretty freshed up. So I'm expecting big things from them.
Well, without a doubt, we expect big things from the team of Assam Esports. Well, I'm quite excited to see Shocky to, shock the enemies with his
Choose your
lineups.
agent.
Because Sova is the agent that Shocky will be playing.
Oh,
We might
I
just
did not
see.
notice him. I did
Yep.
not see Shocky there. Oh my god, it's Shocky here, guys. So, I mean, even he was one of the veteran players as well, right? Like, his name is known far and wide in our community as well. So I'm excited, man. And of course, it's an icebox match. We all love icebox, man. Everyone just loves icebox, and I think it is the perfect match to find out who will be the first contestant in the grand finales. So I'm definitely hyped up for this match. I want to know your predictions and your hype as well in the chat. So guys, do not forget to drop your predictions and let us know what do you think about this thing, about who is gonna win. So let's just see, man. What do you wanna say? I mean, everyone would love to hear your personal opinions. So go ahead, give us your predictions in the chat. And if you'll have a look at that, we see that ASSAM eSports are not gonna go ahead and play a Viper. They are gonna go ahead and play an Omen instead. I mean, Viper is a pretty versatile agent. It can be used in so many ways, man. It can be literally used in various ways in Icebox, especially because I've seen my man Popper Flash. Yes, I almost forgot his name. If you see his gameplay and his Viper gameplay in Icebox, that guy is so good in it. So, I mean, the lineups, the wall, the toxin screen, and the cloud, everything can be used in so many different ways. And the ultimate, the Viper Spit, can be used as well as, like, just go into a site, clear it out, use the Viper Spit, and then you can play inside it, and the entire team can play inside it and guard the spike. So it's an amazing post-plant meta as well. So I'm really excited to see how they use the Viper. And we see a Sky as well. So team puzzles are looking really stacked up, and the match will finally begin. Shocky with the liners trying to get the information onto mid, does get out a few information, but it seems like a B hit, but a slow B hit, not W Gaming this time. They are gonna go ahead and play this thing really smooth, really slow, so that they can gather the momentum as they go and move ahead. The smokes will be used by AE Omega, and it's a good one-way, man. I mean, during the gunplay, during the gun rounds, this one-way could be abused in a lot of ways. We see Omega hiding behind the yellow container right now, knows that people are up B main, but does not know the exact number, and there seems to be 3 people coming onto him, and the smokes just keep coming in, and people are waiting there. Flip J and Omega still holding on to the angles, knows what's up, spots out Spooky. The flash will be perfect, and the scope will be delayed for a bit. The boombot will also be used up, and look at that, the first duel of the battle coming in, and Bonito Flakes is the first kill onto Shocky, and
30
Spooky
seconds left.
will get a kill onto Omega, who whiffs his bullets and misses as he just goes in for a reload. Bonito Flakes gets a kill onto Flip J, but Buckethead will play things out and get a kill onto Bonito Flakes. A 2v4 retake, and the plant will be going down by
Spike
Hope.
planted.
The easy plant has been made up, and Buckethead has the frenzy in hand, but not much bullets left. The crosshair seems really legit though. I like that crosshair. Alright, the wall will be coming up, and the
player
defuse will be
standing.
stuck. This is amazing. The last man standing, it has been up, gets the first kill, but will not manage to get the rest as noise comes up, and the rest of the team of Team Puzzles secure their first round. I mean, that was a good effort, man. That was seriously a good effort. I mean, I have done that myself, and I have won some rounds doing that. But for that, you need a few players to keep them engaged, and he was the last man standing, so that strat just, didn't work out well for him. I mean, it's all said and done. It's all fine now. The first round goes on to the team of Team Puzzles, and they will be buying Spectres now. It's an anti-eco coming up, and Spooky will break down the recon dart by Shocky, and a mid-push is coming up by the entire team. Shocky gets a kill onto Spooky, who had the Spectre in hand, but Bonito Flake and the rest will be coming in as well, but Noise gets a kill onto AE Omega. A 4v4 coming up. AE flipped it with there, gets a kill onto Hope. Buckethead will be taken down by Hope as well, but Bonito Flakes gets a kill onto Shocky. It's a 3v2, it's a 2v2 right now. AE Zoro, what was that headshot? On to Bonito Flakes, and makes it a 2v1 with the classics, man. A perfect eco coming up. He has the Spectre in hand. the Mage Punk Spectre in hand and also the Spike, this could be going so bad. Both the players of ASSAM Esports are playing together. The game sense is coming up, but Noise is walking into enemy territory right now.
One enemy
And the
remaining.
first spot will be coming in, and FlipJ gets some damage done on the Noise, but will be taken down. And Zoro, the last man standing, is at 22 HP and has the Spectre in hand, who will be chasing down Noise, who will go on to the other side and play a perfect plant right now. But Zoro seems to have gotten the understanding. This might be pretty bad. Noise does not spot him and will be taken down by Zoro. An amazing gameplay, an amazing game sense, I'd say. What was that game sense? He knew the spike plant was there and instantly went ahead and
Thrifty.
they won a thrifty, man.
I could not
Those
have made that
classics
easier.
came to work and the immortal gameplay just, it was amazing to watch, man. Mythos, are you here with me?
Yes,
Because-
man, that
the
round
heck was that?
yeah, man. Zoro, we had seen what a menace, what a massive impact he has on the team of ASSAM Esports. Because last time we saw him shut down every push with that operator, and right now Team Puzzles just want to keep the economy low on the team of ASSAM Esports so that, you know,
Revealing
Zoro
area.
does not come up with the operator. Meanwhile, we see him with his dart here. Bonito Flix is using the scout. Scout is definitely one of those weapons that have grown in popularity after the recent updates. And likewise, we see Bonito Flakes is the only one who has a proper gun. Meanwhile, Hope is again re-aggressing towards mid. He is expecting a peek from oranges, but Zoro is just aware that there might be a... Man, this guy is 10 steps ahead. They know what the enemy will do even before they think. Man, this is just nuts. Well, Hope gets spotted, and it is Buckethead that is pushing from the tubes. I do not think they will expect him. There is already two flanks. Omega will pick on to Hope, and it is a 2v5 situation. Noise as
30
the scout.
seconds
Will he
left.
be able to show some brilliance with the scout?
Last player standing.
And he does not. Zoro gets the better of Noise here, and things are going bad for... Oh, wow. He does a brilliant job on getting one consolidatory kill. You know, doing a minuscule damage to the team of ASSAM Esports. Now that we have Zoro, he has enough money to get his operator out. Will we see him use the operator? But because this guy, yes, he does get the operator out, and things do not look good for Team Puzzles, because this guy, once he gets started, there's no stopping him. I think he'll peek off style. Yeah, he is peeking in off very off and an aggressive angle. Spooky
Enemy
will
kill.
probably not expect him, of course not. That early aggression, man, they are getting caught off guard here. Decline though, what will he be able to do against the ASSAM Esports? Also, pressure is on Bonito Flakes to perform, because he is the Jet and he needs to perform to match up to the expectations. If they want to give a fight to ASSAM Esports, they need to stand up and perform now. We see a bit of A aggression. They are B aggression. They are moving very cautiously, expecting.
I've got your
Well,
trail.
look at Decline holding a really good angle. Might be able to get Decline. Yes, gets Decline, but Omega whips his second shot. Bonito fades him out. FlipJ, meanwhile, is there in a very scuffed position, barely makes out alive. Was pretty low on HP, but look at him. He is super confident that he could do really, really good stuff here. It is a 4v3 retake. Shocky gets the first
No
kill.
charges left.
Last
Hope
player
plays up
standing.
Shocky. Well, that was quick work for the team of ASSAM Esports as they get the third round on board. Well, Baka, don't they look in control of the game already.
Not just in control, I'd say. They are in the driving seat right now, man. I mean, everywhere they go, they are getting picks, and the first picks as well. And yes, you are right. They are in proper control right now. They know what's going on, what their tactics could be, where they could be peaking, and team puzzles are being read like a book right now because Assam eSports, they are
Get
on
out
a
of my
different
way.
zone and a
Revealing
different
area.
level as well. The Blade Storm will be popped out by Bonito Flakes, and he could be doing some kind of a damage if he wants to decline with the Spectre in hand. But Hope gets the first kill onto A. Flip J. This could be bad, and he whiffs. Bonito Flakes whips all his knives onto Omega and he will take him down instantly. The spike carrier will be taken down by AE Buckethead, who comes in from the CT area and just goes ahead and sprays everyone down. A 4v2 coming up, and the spike is also been taken down. This is not looking good at all. There is one player there. Oh, no, this could be bad. Zoro with the knives gets the
Last
first
player
knife. Might be just taking him down, but look at that. Hope gets a kill onto Zoro. Jockey gets a kill onto TPC Spooky, leaving Hope as the last man standing. Decides to run away and will run away.
30 seconds left.
Kraiga, I think there is a issue with Baka.
I guess both of them are having issues.
Okay.
Okay, I guess Baka is back.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, man. I'm just having some connection issue, man.
It's all
I
right.
think I'll now on.
Scanning ahead.
Discord is not the gods of Discord. They are just not listening to me today, man. It's just a sad day for me. But anyways, not a sad day for Assam eSports. It seems they seem to be in proper control, and 4-1 is the scoreline. They are in total control right now. AE Omega looking at that position. That could be very menacing as 4 players run into the side. Decline gets the kill into Omega. That hiding position was not good and will be spotted out and will be taken down. 3 players at A right now, and it seems to be an exact and proper A hit. Look at that B side. B side is completely empty. The spike could be going down, and yes, it will be going down. And the Hunter's Fury will be used up, and Hope in a very tricky position. But the spike will still be going down. Zoro gets a kill with Decline, who wanted to play a bit cheeky,
I've
but
got
will
your
be spotted
trail.
and taken down. AE will receive the heal, but look at that. Bonito Flakes goes ahead and get a kill onto AE Zoro. The spike has been planted, and a phone plant is being played right now. As Buckethead goes ahead and revives Zoro, the operator is back online. As Shocky gets flashed out of his mind because of Hope's guiding lights.
One
Noise gets a
enemy
kill onto
remaining.
AE. Flip J. Bonito Flakes takes down Zoro. A 1v4 coming in, and Buckethead, the last man standing, has a humongous task in front of him. Gets the first kill into Hope, gets the second kill into Bonito Flakes. This could be sticking it. He could just stick it and win it, but Noise coming up from heaven gets a quick peek and will take him down. He almost clutched out the round, man. He almost went ahead and stick the defuse. If Noise did not come in time, this could have been so bad. This reminds me of the Icebox match between Sentinels and Cloud9. I mean, we saw C9 Mitch almost stick down the defuse, and it was 0.2 seconds before he made the full defuse. So
Can someone
I
get
think
this?
I just had a bit of a nostalgic moment there, but things seem to be in control again. Puzzles wins that round, and that seemed to be an impossible round coming up, but they did the impossible, and their morale is at an all-time high. Noise with the operator in hand throws the slow orb onto himself. I mean, that was a mistake for sure. But it's all right. It's all fine. But look at AE Omega. Such an aggressive positioning, man. He could be caught out in the open, but he takes the risk nonetheless. Omega is waiting up. He could be facing a lot of trouble if he decides to peek. And he will be peeking? No, he won't be peeking right now. AE Flip J knows that it's a B hit. It's a mid to B hit. Decline gets a kill onto Buckethead, but Omega gets a kill into Spooky, and Flip J will trade out Decline, making it a 4v3 coming in. Bonito Flakes will be spotted out by Shocky's Recon Bolt. This could be bad. As Hope gets a kill onto Omega, but Shoki will play things out by getting a kill into Hope. And Shoki gets the second onto Bonito Flakes, making it a 1v3 once again for Noise, who will revive Spooky and make it a 2v3. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left.
And they need to go ahead and plant the spike. And the rest of the team seems to be coming in towards the A site. They know what's up. And we see Zoro with the open peak with the operator. Will get a leg onto Noise. 30 HP remaining onto him. And he knows that they need to fall back. Noise will still peek the
10
angle.
seconds left.
An open peak coming up. And Flip J might be spotted in the area. But no, he won't be spotted. The wall will be used up as well. And they will go ahead for the save. And another round comes up for the defenders, for the team, of ASSAM eSports. And they are playing it so fabulously, man. Shocky with the perfect recon balls, spotting out the players and the aim also. So crisp, so precise. As we see, Shocky with 8 kills, Zoro with 8 as well, Buckethead with 6, Omega with 4, and Flip J with 3. We saw the last to last round that Team Puzzles played it so damn well. But they were not being able to stop it this time around. So there has been a slight crack in the defense, but it has been plastered up as soon as possible. And they got the information as well. Zoro playing an aggressive angle, gets a kill onto Hope, man. The quick picks, gets a kill onto Bonito Flakes as well. Repeats the angle, will not find anyone out there. The rest of the players are towards mid. Decline in an interesting position right now. Could be deadly. Decline waiting up. The Owl Drone had not spotted him. This could be bad for Shocky as he gets spotted down, and Shocky will still win the duel.
One enemy
with Decline without losing a single HP as Buckethead gets the kill onto Noise, who had the operator in hand. Spooky waiting the angle, knows that someone is gonna peek. A 1v5 coming up, and things do not look good for him, man. People are gonna peek. Omega, the first one to be peeking, and will be taken down. The operator missing, and Buckethead will play things out to make it a 6-2 lead. And Mythos, they are not looking good right now. Team Puzzles, they are on I don't know what, but they are not looking good at all.
Well, I would say it is the brilliance of the operator. The operator on the hands of Zoro, because those 2 kills. Man, the first kill, okay, I could see that being a successful kill. But the second one, the flick onto Bonito Flakes? Man, that was nasty as hell. And getting the first kill, Zoro, this time not uses his dash. Finally uses his dash here. And Zoro, how many tries will he get? Misses one shot, but there's already 2 players in yellow box here. But the ult coming in, but
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Noise gets killed out here again, and it is the Jet that's alive, and it's easily taken down, crushed by the ASSAM eSports, and in a very, very comfortable manner. ASSAM eSports are directly on control, and meanwhile we see Flip J getting his Odin out. My guy is there to just have fun. Look at him. Man, just give them some breathing room. They're already having a tough match against you guys, and now you bring up the Odin? Man, oh man, that feels kind of bad for TPs. Team Puzzles. But let's see. Can this surprise us all? A mid aggression is the call right now. But it seems they had read it all around. Utility getting stabbed right in the middle, and players here are already too low to, survive any possible encounters. Omega meanwhile getting the first kill onto Spooky. Zoro.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Headshot.
stop this man, but Decline getting a beautiful headshot onto FlipJ in a 3v1 situation. Decline is stuck in a very bad position. The operator holding him. He's dead. Like, he's definitely dead there. The operator holding him. Another rifle holding that angle. He was in for the death sentence. And it seems like ASSAM eSports are in no mood to play here. They want to make things quick. They want to go to the grand finals real quick. And they're making quick work here. Especially, you know, if you see the last round, the mid aggression, the entire mid push was crushed within seconds with the utility usage. That is something that separates Valorant. It can crush pushes with just utility usage. And Zoro gets a brilliant kill onto Decline, of course. Misses the first shot. He's confident he can hit a second, and he does hit. Will someone challenge him again? That would not be wise. Noise is the one who is thinking of challenging him here. Please do not eat that. It is Zoro, but Noise. That was a nasty headshot. My, oh my. Baka, that was quite a nasty headshot.
Last player
I have
standing.
to say, but Noise gets traded out by FlipJ, but it is spooky. Gets the better of Buckethead here. Will try to get the plan for the money because and he might pop the ult. Yes, that is the decision here. Shocky though, playing this almost well, but Shocky having the game sense, expecting a probable fake here.
Last round before the switch.
And 9-2 is the scoreline. Will we see the cursed 10-2 scoreline?
No, it's not cursed anymore, man. We had a game today. We played a match today with my man Example, Phenomaze, and everyone else. We had a 10-2 match, and we won that. So the curse has been officially broken, my ladies and gentlemen. It has been broken down. So I guess it's gonna be a win for the, I don't know, a better feeling. That's all I'm gonna say. No predictions, but FlipJ with the operator gets a kill on the Decline. Omega with the operator gets a kill onto Bonito Flakes. FlipJ looking great right now.
I've
Hopefully
got
gonna
your
get into
trail.
Omega, but Noise knows that one is up there. FlipJ holding the angle, might not expect him here, and does not do so, and gets a kill onto Noise. Noise will go ahead and revive him. Noise Decline. Buckethead gets a kill onto Noise. Hope whipping his shots, but does manage to get a kill on the shot nonetheless. Decline with the showstopper, missing the shots onto Buckethead. Buckethead has the resurrection in hand as well. He could be using that in his favor. And look at that, Zoro holding a tight angle, gets a kill onto Hope. Spooky and Decline, the last two men standing, are not at all close. They are playing so far away, but Buckethead goes ahead and revives Shocky, who will have the operator once again. I guess it's a 3v2 coming in, and Decline. This could be menacing. Zoro goes ahead and gets a quick crisp headshot on the Spooky, and the last man standing will also be revealed. And look, oh my god, Decline gets a kill on the Buckethead as Zoro, peeking with the op, has the Blade Storm in hand. This could be bad. 20 seconds left into the clock, and low and look at that. Shocky goes ahead and will peek Decline. No questions asked. 10 to the scoreline, and ASSAM eSports in proper control, man. They have whatever. I mean, they have everything. They've got everything it needs to win. The strats, the confidence, the tactics, the callouts, the aim, everything. Like, they are here to win and nothing else, man. They are just gonna grind it till they win it. If it makes sense, I guess it makes sense. But anyways, we see the attack from AE. ASSAM eSports attack has been so menacing. We saw them like go crazy on bind against the team of underdogs, and I hope they will be doing the same right now. And what the heck was that? Bonito Flakes was taken down like it was some kind of a fly, man. In an instant, he goes down. And Spooky in a tricky position gets taken down to 32 HP. 1v1, expecting him, does spot him out, and FlipJ will take him down instantly. And Omega gets a kill on the decline as well. Gets a headshot onto Noise as well. Omega, what the heck is that? I don't know, the crisp aim. The last man standing has left. Does he have hope? Hope loses his hope, but Muzz managed to get a kill onto Omega. Will peek again. Spots out the man. Hope gets a kill onto FlipJ, but Shocky will come up and trade him out to make it 11-2. The scoreline is increasing, and it seems to be a perfect win for the team of ASSAM eSports. And have a look at that, man. Zoro with 17 kills, and what the heck was that shot onto Bonito Flakes? He just give my man some time to at least jump onto the ledge and at least peek. He couldn't even peek and was killed mid-air. But I guess it is what it is, and a buy round coming up for ASSAM
I'll
eSports.
find them.
Zoro with the Spectre in hand and a full shield. They want to win this round as soon as possible. It's gonna be a mid-aggression, and the Recon Bolt lineups are looking pretty sick right now, as FlipJ taking a kill onto Bonito Flakes will manage to do so and decline with the help of the Deagle, with the Sheriff missing all his shots onto decline as only a pixel was revealed. But Shocky gets a kill onto Spooky. TPZ, what the heck is that? Hope gets a kill onto FlipJ, and Noise with the help of the judge gets a kill onto Shocky, but Zoro will take down decline, and a 1v3 coming up. Does not manage to get a kill onto Buckethead as he finishes him down with the help of the Stinger.
Match point.
And it's a match point for ASSAM eSports. I mean, it just started and it's ending so quick. People are at an all-time high right now, man. I mean, they are literally like in their A game right now. They are in their A game. They want to instantly finish off the things, instantly finish off whatever they started, and they will manage to do so. But I see a judge in the hands of FlipJ. Are we gonna see some double satchel gameplay right onto the side? I mean, I hope he does, and he's gonna go ahead and do so. First kill onto the Hope, my god! But Decline will trade him out. And Omega gets a kill onto Noise, and it seems to be said and done. 4v3 the scoreline. Look at Zoro aggressively peeking, runs and guns down, Decline. Bonito Flakes, and look at that, a Bulldog coming in. That Bulldog could be bad as Omega is taken down. HP. Spooky will be taken down by Zoro with the best shot. The last man standing will
Attackers
not
win.
shoot as Zoro gets the kill on the Bonito Flakes. And there you have it, guys. 13-2 is the scoreline, and ASSAM eSports took it away home, man. They are our first grand finalists. They are our first grand finalists, man. And I'm excited and I'm really happy that ASSAM eSports have, like, they proved themselves. They literally proved themselves and will be going ahead to the grand finale. Have a look at Zoro, 22 kills and 5 deaths, 378 with the average combat score and 6 first bloods. Can you imagine? Like 6 first bloods. And on the other hand, we've got Hope with 11 kills, Noise with 9, Bonito Flakes with 7, Decline with 6, and Spooky with 4. They tried their level best but could not outclass the masters of, Valorant, I'd say, in the ASSAM circuit, in the northeastern region, because they are really proving their worth, and it is so amazing to watch their kind of gameplay, man. And I guess Team Puzzles really played their hearts out, Mythos, and they really did their part.
Yeah, they definitely did their part. Also, they will be getting the cash prize, right? So it's a win-win situation for them already, because now they get to learn more about the game, the skill difference, like I've said before, and also they are getting the prize. So it's a win-win situation. Despite of the loss, they are still winning something. So that, you could say, was a consolidation for them. But GG's, well played to Team Puzzles. They took down quite a few teams to get here to the semi-finals. Might I remind you, this is not round 1 or round 2. They got to the semi-finals. So that itself shows that TPs Team Puzzles, I think this is the second time that they have managed to reach semi-finals twice in a row. That itself is a very good consistent performance. They have the consistency, at least in performance right here, and it is the brilliant team of ASSAM eSports that took down the team of the underdogs. That will be the first grand finalist of the tournaments, and we will shortly find out who will be the next finalist of the CAS eSports Valorant Tournament Season 1. And I guess we will take a short break before we get to the next semi-final, the semi-final 2, where we will see Team KANGAR going up against Baka. Will you say the team?
Small brains.
Yep, small brains. With not so small brains.
They might just show us some big brain gameplay, man.
Yeah.
So I'm really hyped up for that match as well, and to find out who will be our second grand finalist. And I guess with that, we'll take a small break. Stay tuned, and we will be right back. Hello and welcome back, guys. It is the second semi finale that we are going to witness right now. We've got Team Small Brains versus Team Kangar. And just like that, just as I said, man, Team Kangar is on a roll right now. They have defeated their last two opponents. I mean, both the teams, they are on a roll because they have proved their worth, and now they are going to be fighting off against each other to find out who will be our second grand finalist. We already found our first grand finalist, that is Team Assam Esports. So I'm really excited to see who will be our second grand finalist because just as I said, both of these teams, they are on a roll. So and of course, on that note, we have to also say that we will be for the first time in this tournament witnessing split as the map selection, man. Split, of course, even though the changes were made, it is still a bit defensively favored map. So I'm really excited to see what kind of impact it does and like what kind of an impact it provides to both the teams. So I'm I think both the teams will go ahead and pick up some kind of a defensive comp. So I don't know. I'm excited. Mythos, are you there?
Yeah, I am here. I just will confess it out here. Split and me do not have a very good relationship. It is a very strenuous situation, a strenuous relationship I have with this map because this map treats me so bad and I find this map claustrophobic. But that does not mean this is a bad map. We will, like you said, this is a defensively favored map, but yeah, if we can see the defense, I would say a bit of push on both the sides as well as a bit of mid pressure, the defense can be, staggered because they do not know which side they might enter. If there's a bit of mid presence, that increases the pressure on the defenders already. So if we can see some simultaneous really good executes, which I am pretty sure Team Kangar and Team Small Brains are very well equipped with, I think we will have a brilliant match. And like you said, we already have two sentinels on this map. Sage Cypher looks like the first common agents here, but Mini Flash, we have seen him, I think, use. Was it
The
the
Sova.
Sova? Yes,
It was the
yes,
Sova.
yes. Maxi Flash, but he might just go for Sage again. Yes, the composition is exactly the same here. We will see Jan Meister, Ryan going up against to find who is the better race here. Meanwhile, Draxi and Wasting My Youth will be the competing Jets. And Mini Flash, let's see what he has in store for us with some maybe insane walls that we usually see Brim give. Grim, not Brim.
So you are expecting some grim walls out here. You never know. We might be just surprised. But with that, it's going to be a same team comp for both the teams. So I'm really excited to see who the better team will be. And
There.
no one can complain that they had the better agent or something because both of them have the same, the same strats and the same agent lineup. So I'm excited to see what kind of tactics they will be using up, and it seems that Small Brains will be going ahead and play for a B execute. And look at the Cypher, man, already going up for a lurk in the first half. And GLHF, good luck, have fun, has been spammed in the chat, and the match will start off. We see Draxi and the rest of the team, even Spellix, trying to bait out people by taking the orb, and the wall will be broken down by Rion and the team. I'm excited to see what happens now.
Well, Buck. I think you might be having some ping issues. I hope you can fix it up
No,
real
I'm
quick.
fine. I'm fine. It's
Oh,
fine. I'm
that's
just
good.
excited, man. I'm just excited about this matchup
Here.
because things are going intense at the very beginning. And look at those tripwires,
Block
man. The first tripwire has been spotted out and he gets trapped in the second one but will be broken down instantly. Draxi inside gets taken down by Lost,
Jet's
but Lost will be
grounded.
taken down by Rion as Pelex goes ahead and takes down, wasting my
Bomb
youth
buddy out.
without a
Spike
doubt, without any
planted.
hesitation. We see Yanmeister at work right now. The professionals are at work as Quicksilver gets 2 with his ghost onto Forensics and Spellex as Youngs go ahead and trades him out. It's a 2v2 coming up and both
Last
the
player
players
standing.
outside at B main. Young will get the first kill onto Mini Flash as Yanmeister goes in
Enemy remaining.
both of them are lower. 1v1
Yanmeister.
and
Like you could stop.
Yanmeister wins them the first round and a clutch.
I'm the
What?
pride of my
That's swag on Yan, man. Like this guy is on a different level, and I'm happy that we can see him with the Rays again because we saw him do absolute like crazy things in Icebox as well. So let's just see. And I see Mangs in the chat. So Mangs, hey, what's
Here.
up? And of course, since you are here, a big shout out to Afi Ding Dong.
Yes,
Just like you
yes.
said, a big shout out to Afi Ding Dong if you were there in the chat. Yes, I spot you, Afi. A big shout out to you and a big shout out to Mangs as well. But with that, wasting my youth and the rest of the team of Mini Flash and Kangar will be going ahead and building up the wall in mid. It will be broken down instantly by the team of Small Brains, and it seems to be a heavy mid push. The heal will be given out to Omen as wasting my youth and goes ahead and gets 2 on Rion and Forensics. But have a look at that. Spellex with the Sheriff in hand. This could be deadly. But wasting my youth peeking again with the Marshal. Does spot out the Sage. 52 HP left out on him. The quick scopes are not coming in and
player
Lost goes ahead and
standing.
gets a kill on Draxi.
Eliminate.
And wasting my youth gets a kill onto Young, but Spellex 27 HP left onto him. If he peeks, he dies. Gets a quick headshot onto Lost. That aim lab's grid shot is coming to work, but will be taken down again for a 2-0 scoreline, and it's looking so good. So I don't know. Team Kangar seem to be under control right now, Mythos.
Well, that is something that we have always expected from a team like Team Kangar. Veterans at work, and veterans at work, what more can you expect? Total domination? Yes. Total in control? Yes. And it is Yanmeister who will be trying to hold on to the push by the team here, but that is good utility usage, slowing down the push, trying to build some time for the rotations to come in, and Draxi, who wins the duel. Yanmeister, of course, but Yanmeister gets blocked by Spellex
Spike
here.
down A.
Almost dies. And Quicksilver, Young getting quick kills on the wasting my youth and Quicksilver, but
One enemy
we
remaining.
have seen Lost getting a nutty headshot, but it is Yanmeister at work who might be able to clutch, but Young finishes up the low HP. Oh well, we have already witnessed a bit of teabagging. Man, we are going to have a really fun match. Teabagging already? Well, let's get started, shall we? Young has some really good cipher setup
I mean,
though.
you know,
Yeah.
I think people can learn.
This is a
Tournament, people can go ahead and use it as a learning experience as well, you know, that you can just go ahead and watch these pros at work and, you know, use their tactics in your day-to-day ranked gameplay and your competitive lifestyle as well, because you get to learn so many different things. And for me as well, I am learning a lot of things and I am implementing them in my ranked games as well, and trust me, I'm having a blast right now. So I hope the rest of the team and the audience can, you know, even if you're not participating, you can take away so much from this one. But Yanmeister gets a kill onto Draxi with these pain shells, and Young will get a kill onto Quicksilver, who whiffs his shots as Young, left with 30 HP, will be coming up through through sewers, my bad, for a peek, and to get the heal, will receive the heal by Spellex, and it's all hush hush by the team of Small Brains, not making a single sound right now. Rion waiting outside the B main area, and it seems to be a B hit. Rion throws down the pain shell. No one will be tagged out, and the both of the
30
tripwires has
seconds
been
left.
broken down as Felix is waving out to wasting my youth and wasting my youth gets a great headshot on to Rion, but Spelex will take him down and make
Your
it a
duty is
3v3.
not
But
over.
Spelex has the resurrection in hand, will revive Rion, and
Last player
Forensics gets a
standing.
kill onto Lost as Mini
I
Flash
know
gets
it's
taken down by
planted.
Young from behind. And the Cypher's ultimate, the neural theft has been used up, and the information of Jan Meister has been revealed as well. Jan knows that there is one man hiding under heaven as the game sense is kicking in, but Spelex comes in from the other side as well and will get the kill.
With the
Oh my god, the teabagging is coming in as well, and it makes it 2-2, and the scoreline is all even Steven, and it's a neck-to-neck game going on right now.
Well, Baga, one thing I want to say, I'm impressed by Small Brains because they clearly have done their homework. They have read
Yeah.
how each and every player of their opponents like to play, and they are countering them perfectly as of now. But Jan Meister will be the headshot with the Sheriff. No, place is safe. Good decision. And Jan Meister has to fall back into side with the deagle. Not much he can do, but we have Quicksilver trying to help him out. And they can be pretty sure that it probably is an A push. Quicksilver misses one shot. And yeah, well, Jan Meister does get one kill right there, so put that out. So I guess it's fine, but look at we are in right now. But Felix, why do you idiots this close? I mean, what was the need? You can just
Where is everyone?
use your items. Not use your item type.
Last
Don't
player
tell me they use
standing.
this. No. Oh, they do not want to take any chances. Committing on to the ulti here, and Ryan gets a kill onto Mini Flash. I think it was 2 ults that were used by the team of, if I'm not wrong, team Small Brains. And right now, they might have finally been able to crack the code
This should do.
of team KANGAR here, because
This goes here.
quite honestly, I am taken by surprise by the performance, by the preparation that Small Brains have shown. They are playing really well here. And quite honestly,
Camera
right now they
take no more
deserve
time.
the 1-round lead that
Cage
they have.
triggered.
We will see him do the similar setup here. A similar setup for the Cypher, but might be weak again because he has been a very weak side. Lost is finally playing backside. They are spamming and trying to give some amount of damage here, but up to no avail. I guess they need to, research a bit more about the lineup towards backside, because there's a very good lineup that I know. Meanwhile, good raise. The raise is confident here. Trades are coming here back and forth. Ryan knows there's the Cypher there. And, well, he gets another one. Mini Flash did got to. That is already good here. But Ryan coming out big here. It is a 2v2 situation. Quicksilver is pushing in. Ryan. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
But Spelex wins the duel against Quicksilver. This is not looking good for Team KANGAR. I think they might have taken them too lightly here. And Wasting My Youth is already low on HP. And Ryan with the 4K. Coming out big with the 4th round on board. Especially on a defensively favored map. Small boys, the Small Brains have me impressed, I have to say, because right now I think they might also have the 5th round on board, because they will not have the proper buy.
Yes, for sure. And if they can take out this Thrifty, then I guess Team
Here.
KANGAR will be back on track. But right now, they do not seem to have any kind of a control over this thing. I said it was a defensively favored map, but right now they do not seem to be finding that defense right now. As Wasting My Youth will have the Martian in hand. And look at Maxi Man will go and do a updraft to get a kill onto Wasting My Youth, and Quicksilver will also be taken down by Rion. Jan Meister with the Sheriff in hand. could be menacing if he managed to get some
Spike
kills, but
planted.
the tripwire will be stopping him, hindering him from. Oh my God! He gets a ding. He gets a ding onto the stage. He gets a ding onto
Out of
Spellex.
charges.
But he will heal himself, and for sure, KMC Forensics gets a kill onto Mini Flash.
Last
Again,
player
Meister gets a
standing.
second with the Sheriff, and Spellex will go ahead and get a kill onto Lost. Even though she was at 5 HP, she took the fight and won because he knows that his boys are behind, and they will manage to get the trade as well. And with that, a 5-2 round coming up, and like 5 rounds and a 5-round lead in this kind of a setup, in this map as well. So I guess small brains are like, they're having a good time right now, man. They are enjoying themselves, and they seem to be finally getting the perfect crack in the code, the perfect crack. Oh my God, what is that? What is that one-way setup? This is amazing. Okay, that's something new. I think I could learn that, but Quicksilver goes ahead and gets a kill on Graxy to make it a 4v5 coming in. Both the Sages had the Resurrection in hand. They could be using it in their favor as Spellex making his way towards the A main position. I guess he wants to go ahead and revive, if it'll be possible. The cages will be thrown up by the Cypher, and yes, Spellex will go ahead and revive Graxy. The flash will be coming in, and Leon gets a kill onto Quicksilver with the help of the Patience. How is that possible? As Leon goes on to heaven and misses his shot onto Mini Flash, but gets 3 instead with the Vandal. As Wasting My Youth gets a kill onto KMC Forensics, Young gets a kill onto Wasting My Youth. A 1v2 coming, a 1v4 coming up for Young
Spike
Meister.
planted.
This could be bad. Peaks, but does not take a fight right now. 1v4, and he will have a humongous task in hand right now. Look at the stage. Look, the Rion might be peeking in, and Spellex goes ahead and gets a kill on the Yanmeister as Rion will be taken down by Yanmeister. A 2-6 scoreline.
My, oh my.
I mean, KANGAR, they are not looking good right now, man. Mythos, they are not able to find like their perfect setup, their perfect defensive hole to stop the aggression coming in from small brains.
Well, meanwhile, just before we start the next round, I want to give a shout out to the best gamer in Shillong, who the chat claims to be Dino. Dino, shout out to you for being the best gamer in Shillong.
Go get him.
And I hope Team KANGAR. Wow, Racky is getting a better. My God, these guys are oozing with confidence. They are try-peeking angles, winning those insane duels. Small brain. Will they be the team to take down the big?
Last
Lion is. Oh my God, what was that? Satchel brilliantly maneuvering over that. My God, that is total domination right now. What we are seeing right now looks like total domination from small brains as they are making big brain plays.
Yeah, they are making such a big game break. Like, I don't even know what to say because they are playing this so well. And just as you said, of course, a shout out to Dean Osmond. If I'm spelling your name incorrectly, just excuse me, man. I'm really bad at this. But it seems big shout out to Dino Ingrai, if I'm not wrong, best Valo player in Shillong. Shout out to you, my man. But with that, I think we need to get back to the game, man. It is getting intense as Mini Flash is trying to get a kill, but Wasting My Youth has the operator in hand. We have seen this Jet go crazy with the op, and this might be the first thing he does. Leon gets the first pick, will be taken down. You should have waited for the moment smoke coming in, but nonetheless, the second peak might come in, and this might be bad for the team of small brains, but they are still waiting outside the B main area. They are holding their position so well. But the peak could be deadly. Missing his shot, Wasting My Youth. And look at that. Quicksilver goes ahead, gets 2 onto Forensics and Young as well. The match
One enemy remaining.
on site will be taken
Spike
down by
down
Quicksilver.
A.
And the last man standing, Spellex, has a humongous task. 1v5, and also the spike is not in your hands. This is not looking good.
30 seconds
Quicksilver
left.
turning the corner, gets a dink, and wasting my youth will come up and get a kill on the Felix to make it a flawless victory, man. Things are like they're doing amazingly well. They could have, I guess this is the one where they go ahead and make their play and find their rhythm back, find their momentum back. Because I think Team KANGAR should definitely go ahead and
Careful.
let Dino play, because that's claiming that Dino could do a 1v5 against small brains because he has a big brain, it seems, and they're saying that Dean is perfect in Radiant as well. So I guess I would really love to see Dean's gameplay, but nonetheless, we see wasting my youth and Young in some kind of an early duel letter. But what is Rion doing? Trying to save himself from the slow orb, it seems. But nonetheless, this showstopper will be of no use as Jan Meister will be taken down by Draxi. Rion is waiting there, mini flash, still waiting the corner, hoping for a push, but it seems to be a hit. Everyone is rushing towards the vent area, towards the A side, as Quicksilver gets the kill on the Spellex, but Rion goes ahead and finds the kill on the loss. Wasting Mayu takes down forensics with the help of the operator. A 3v3, wasting Mayu through the smoke. Gets a kill on
Last
the
player
Young.
standing.
Look at that! Missing! Oh my
One
god, he
enemy
misses the
remaining.
shots with the Shardy! But nonetheless, Rion will go ahead and finish off
Last
Draxi
round
with
in
the
the
help
half.
of the paint shells to make it 8-3. And have a look at that. Rion with 14 kills, Spellex with 12, Young with 11, Draxi with 6, Forensics with 4. And on the other hand, we see Wasting My Youth with 9, Quicksilver with 8, Yanmeister with 7, Lost with 5, and Mini Flash with 4. The last round for the first half is coming up, and both the teams have the perfect buys. So I'm really hopeful that both the teams perform to their best of abilities. As Wasting My Youth, wow, goes ahead and gets a kill on the Young. Rion goes up with the help of the satchels, with the ult as well. Will not find anyone as long gets a kill on the
Spike down,
Spellex. Make it a 3v2. Make it a 3v2 because Lost finds 2. Forensics comes in from behind, gets a kill on the mini flash. Rion
Last
goes ahead and
player
kills 2 of his own. A 2v1 coming up. This is
One
bad.
enemy
Rion
remaining.
versus Lost and gets the kill. A 1v1 against Quicksilver. He is in the heaven area and will win the duel against Rion. This was so intense.
Switching sides.
I mean, a 1v1 scenarios are so intense to watch that it kind of gives me anxiety attacks, man. And I guess Quicksilver managed it well and went ahead and won the duel to make it 8-4. They seem to be back in control, back in rhythm. So I'm just waiting, man. I'm just waiting about how they go ahead and play their game in defense, because, and of course, if you need any player who needs to perform, and if any orgs are still hiring Sentinels, FaZe, Global Esports, we have my man example who is Radiant 3 right now. So if you want to approach him, he is a free agent. So if you want him to play for your org, so you can just go ahead and contact him, man. My man is Radiant 3 and is ready to show his skills. But it seems that a mid push is coming up by the team of KANGAR. Yanmeister with the classic might be spotted by Rion's boombot, but will be taken down instantly. The mid push information has been given, and yes, Yanmeister spots out 2 players into heaven. Will receive the heal instantly as Rion is picking the angle as well. No wall has been invested in this round as of yet. Rion is in a tricky position as the nade comes in. The paint shells will clear off the angles as the second nade will be coming in, and Draxi comes out of nowhere and gets a kill onto Yanmeister with the frenzy. And things are bad right now, man. Things are looking not good as Lost lurking his way towards the A heaven area, might be facing off against Draxi, who is picking the angle and will be taken down to 48 HP, and Lost gets the dink onto Draxi to take him down as Wasting My Youth gets a kill onto Forensics as well. A 4v3 coming up. The spike will be planted easily
30
for
seconds
sure,
left.
man. And with that, Quicksilver going in for the plant. As Rion
Spike
making his
planted.
way through vents towards the A heaven area will not be spotted by Loss, and Loss spots him. Dinks! But Loss gets a kill on Rion as
Last
Young
player
will trade him
standing.
out, making it a 1v3 as Youth gets 1, gets 2 with the Ghost. On to Spellex and Young, making it 5. And the rounds are coming up for the team of KANGAR. They are surely making their strides towards the right direction, so I'm really hoping what they can do, man.
Yeah, well, we have a lot on our hands right now. And more especially, it is Team KANGAR who have 3-round deficit to come back to, try and make another brilliant comeback. Right now, I think now that they have won the pistol rounds, things will be a much more easy. Thing. Very close. Get the Meister with the shorty, your favorite weapon in the game. Baka,
Yeah,
and
for
you
sure.
must already be happy, but Forensics gets 2, Spellex
Spike
gets another
down
one.
A.
A 2v3 already? Man, things do not look good, I have to say.
Last player standing.
2v1 situation. Oh my. Look how things have turned. Look how fast everything can turn. And the team, small brains, they are playing this perfectly. But Young, what will he do?
One
Very
enemy
good
remaining.
position here, but
Thrifty.
wasting my youth. Gets traded out by Spellex and the Thrifty. That does not look good because this Thrifty round just changed a lot of things. The economy on the side of Team KANGAR is brutally broken now. They do not have anything else but shield and pistols. That too, just 2 players can afford shields. So things look very grim right now for Team KANGAR, as small brains might bring up double digits on the scoreline. Is that possible? Ryan though has to use his that to get out of there alive, but Jan Meister, he's trying to duel it out with Jan Meister. Spellex is shifting his positions here, but Lost. We might see a duel between Lost and Jaxi. Gets tagged, barely survives that. Lost backs off, wisens up, and the presence here on A
more charges
has
left.
pulled in some rotations here from mid and B. And right now it looks like Team KANGAR are gearing up for an A hit. Oh, they do not want to peek this. This is a double man setup.
Spike down A.
Will we see Jan Meister do something crazy?
Last player
Jan,
standing.
oh no, it's 3 guys going up against ones. An impossible task. But Mini Flash right now is the one that will have to do a 1v4. Does he spot him though? But Young has the presence of mind that it probably is a mid-luck. Finishes Mini Flash, and will we see the tournament favorites, the veterans, get defeated by
Yes.
Small
this
Brains?
should do.
A team that we have not heard
This
before
goes
but
here.
have surprised
That
us
goes
all.
there.
Their performance today especially has
This is
superseded
a nice spot.
everyone's expectations.
Yes, this should do.
Young especially, okay, messes up the lineup just as I was about to say that he has good lineups. Messes up that one, but it's fine. We all make mistakes. But Mini Flash and wasting my youth. Will they be able to get the better of Young here? Young is playing a very good position. I will say an off angle. If Mini Flash peaks, he might be dead. But Yan has the wall broken, a bit of mid presence. And right now they are still discussing which side to hit. As Draxi is playing a very important position here. Jan Meister, what's the stage? The stage is supposed to fall back. Ryan is playing still in the vents area. Knows that they have rotated off from mid, the mid site has gone awfully silent. Ryan must be so scared right now. But Quicksilver gets stinged by Ryan. Barely survives that. I think it was a 124 dig, but Felix gets another kill onto Mini Flash. Will we see the 11th round coming on board for the team of Small Brains?
30 seconds left.
Beautiful headshot on the track. And gets another one. Things are finally turning around. Wasting my youth is playing a really good position here. I love this position, but
Spike
Felix
down
gets a
A.
kill onto the bike carrier, which is not good.
3 down.
And
Close,
Felix
10
gets
seconds
another
left.
kill. Things are changing so fast. Wasting my youth and my support
Last player
on
standing.
1 HP. Felix, will we see him ace this out? And it is Young that finishes things up as they get the 11th round on board. Well, Baka, I'm
Damn, I mean-
kind of speechless right now with the performance by Small Brains. I'm pretty sure the entire audience is dumbstruck because they have just exceeded expectations, superseded every expectation that we had hoped, because right now they are dominating Team Kangar, not just any other team, but Team Kangar.
Kangar is like literally not winning a single
out of
round
my
without
way.
like effortlessly as well. And if they do not like start winning from this round onwards, things are not looking good for them because their economy will also be broken down. But it seems to be a hit once again. Wasting my youth will break down the boom bot, and the judge is there. I guess it's the judge. It's the judge. He could be getting a kill into wasting my youth, but wasting my youth gets a quick headshot onto Rion. And looking like that, Raxi coming in and gets the kill onto Mini Flash. I'm sorry, I'm missing my
Spike
words, but
down
Raxi
A.
gets the kill into Quicksilver as well. 30 HP left onto him. A 3v4 coming in as wasting my youth missing a shot, but Yanmeister backs his brother up as Lost gets a kill onto Forensic as well, but Young will get a kill onto wasting my youth, making
One enemy
a
remaining.
2v2, making that a 2v1 as Draxi 30 HP manages to get a kill onto him. The fake has been sold out, I guess. The fake has been sold out as Young rushes over towards the B side and Lost same HP as Traxi, who is
30
on
seconds
site.
left.
Lost is in a tricky position. 30 seconds left onto the clock, and one player at site, one in mid, in vents. This could be bad. Lost is slowly making his way towards the A site. Not much time left. 15 seconds left. The spike needs to be planted as soon as
10
possible, man.
seconds left.
Traxi, man standing in the site. This could be bad. He's still walking onto the
One
side and
enemy
no
remaining.
time left. Gets a kill and no time left to defuse. To plant, I'm sorry. And the round is won by Small Brain.
Match point.
The defensive pressure by Small Brains is out of this world right now. They have successfully managed to put a stop to the aggression of Team Kangar as they seem to be in the losing end. And as the scoreline stands on 5-12, things are not looking good at all for Kangar as the last round and the match point comes up for Small Brains. Small Brains might just be our second grand finalist as the wall has been broken down by the members of Team Kangar. Spellex does spot out Yanmeister and paint shells will be used up to clear out the angles right now. Leon will throw out his paint shells as well as Forensic gets a kill on to Lost as Wasting Mario gets a kill with Spellex and Leon gets two with the nade and does Phantom as well. Quicksilver
player
coming in
standing.
clutch, getting
Spike
kill,
down
but
mid.
no Draxi coming up, getting a kill into Quicksilver. Mini Flash, the last man standing, the only
have the
hope,
spike.
gets a kill on Draxi. A 2v1 collects the spike, gets the Vandal, 6 bullets left, 6 bullets in a green, but will be
Defenders
shattered down by KNC Forensics to make it a 13-5 defeat, a 13-5 win for the team of Small Brains as they move ahead on to the grand finale. It is fixed. The stage has been set. ASSAM eSports versus Small Brains will be the grand finals. But before that, before we talk about that, we need to appreciate Team Kangar. They battled out all the odds and they came out this far till the semi-finale. So I am really glad I could, cast and witness such great players outperform themselves, outclass and outmatch every opponent, and reaching this far into the tournament. So I guess a big kudos, big GG, and well played to the team of Kangar, as they definitely made an amazing comeback. But I guess it wasn't enough, as Small Brains win it, and they will be our second finalist. Guys, tomorrow is the grand finales. Do not forget to tune in. It's gonna be Small Brains versus Assam Esports, and a match you do not wanna miss. Things will be out of the roof, and the intensity, you don't even have to ask about it. You won't even be able to see it because it's gonna be so up high. So guys, do not forget to tune in tomorrow. And also, after the matches are over, we will be announcing the results of the giveaway. And if you haven't registered yourself yet, what the heck are you doing? Go ahead and register yourself for the giveaway, and you might stand chance to be the lucky winner and win some exciting computer peripherals. You can win mouse, a gaming mouses, gaming keyboards, gaming consoles, and much more. So do not forget to go ahead and register yourself into the giveaway. And do not forget to come tomorrow and tune in to witness the first grand finale of CAS Esports Valorant Tournament Season 1, as you, I, and everyone else will find out who will be our first winners. And Baitos, do you have something to say about that?
Well, I am quite honestly at a loss of words because the performance put forward by the team of Small Brains, I am pretty sure they have won the hearts of even their enemies because they played so well. Because you can just see they played so well that after a certain point of time you have to respect them. They were brilliant. Like, I am pretty sure no one saw this coming. 13-5 the scoreline. Oh my, I am just at a loss of words. And just as we have said, a banger of a match. Each and every team is continuing to surprise us, and it is quite honestly a very welcome surprise because right now we have discovered some really new talent. We have discovered the talent that there is in Ryan, in Spellix, in Draxi, in Wasting My Youth, in Lost, Yan Meister. These are all grassroots talents and also veterans in the mix, which will, at the end of the day, grow the esports scene in our region. And this match was a treat to watch and to cast along, and thank you so much for having us. The chat was amazing today, like every other day. Thank you guys so much for joining us in the chat, because having you guys in the chat makes our day to hear you make fun, have your time. It just lightens our mood, lowers our stress down. So thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope we will see you again for tomorrow. And also, please do not forget to subscribe to Faded Wizards, and also follow the Mad Bros on Facebook Gaming. Get over, what are you doing? We are doing so much hard work right here. So just, support us that much more. Thank you so much. This is KANGAR Maito signing off.
And this will be Baka Boy signing off. Thank you so much for tuning in, and do not forget to tune in tomorrow to witness the grand finals. Thank you so much, and have a great night ahead.